Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine. Check us out on the web at ntnm.org, where at this point, 20,000, who knows how many of you, have already watched various shows on YouTube. We thank you. Go to our website, ntnm.org, for the links to watch it on YouTube. Thank my entire technical crew, Sonny Hersh, the chairman of the 24th District Police Advisory Committee, and the person who's been running court advocacy in the 24th District for a number of years, caps24.org, for the latest CAPS meetings in the West Rogers Park and Rogers Park area. Outside of the area, call 311 for the information on where to participate in community policing. And we've actually tried hard, and thank God are succeeding, to try to present as many different judges as we possibly can. And this actually is like an all-time record. This is the 10th judge that we've interviewed for this election. And I do want you to know that I do talk to judges and lawyers and people that have high recommendations from the various bar associations to determine who gets on the air and who doesn't. So everybody, all the judges that have been on and will be on, are pre-screened by people who know a lot more about the judicial system than I do. And it is a pleasure at this time to introduce you to a sitting judge who is running for Circuit Court Judge of Cook County on the Democratic ballot, Judge Maureen Ward Kirby.
Thank you for having me. I'm great.
Thank you.
Nice to be here.
Okay, and this is, I take it you don't make a habit of running for political office.
I do not. This is the first time I've run for political office. It's been a very interesting but fulfilling endeavor. I very much enjoyed meeting people in Cook County, but with over 5 million residents, you can't meet everybody. But I have to say I'll be happy come February 5th.
Well, that sounds good. And, of course, you have the backing of all the bar associations find you highly recommended. A number of your fellow justices, feel that, you want to tell us something about your background?
Certainly. I have been a lawyer for 18 years. I went to Boston College undergrad. Then I attended Loyola University of Chicago. I clerked for Judge Alicia, who was a district court judge in the Northern District of Illinois. And then I was at the law firm of Bell, Boyd & Lloyd. And prior to my appointment, I was a partner in the litigation group there at Bell, Boyd & Lloyd, and have represented plaintiffs, defendants in state and federal court throughout the country. My practice covered a broad spectrum of areas: securities fraud, contractual disputes, business torts, declaratory and injunctive work.
And you were appointed to the bench?
I was appointed by the Illinois Supreme Court in August of 2007. That was the culmination of my career. It's been an absolutely wonderful job. I am so honored and privileged to serve the citizens of Cook County every day as a judge. I appreciate the high esteem that jurists are held in by the community, and I take that job seriously. And with the support of the voting public, I hope to be elected to my appointed vacancy. Right now, I am sitting in First Municipal at the Daily Center. I'm assigned to traffic. And as I have a 14-year-old daughter who's soon going to be driving, that sometimes makes me a little nervous, but for the people that come before me, for most of them, I'm the face of the judiciary. I'm their experience and their exposure to the judicial system, and I take that responsibility very seriously. And I treat people with courtesy and respect, the way I would like to be treated, the way I'm raising my children to be treated, and I explain to people the procedures in my courtroom. And I think that's important because a lot of them are nervous, apprehensive, they don't know what to expect. And I want them to understand that they will have an opportunity to be heard.
Now, I've been told by other judges that most judges are initially sent to traffic court.
Right.
How many? There's a large number of cases.
And I think that's the reason, because it's a very, very high volume, people-oriented call. And it depends on what courtroom I'm sitting on in any given day, but you could have 400 matters.
Wow.
On any one day, depending on the courtroom you're in. And you have to know how to control your courtroom, how to move the cases along, but give people an opportunity to be heard. And so that is good training for judges to start in traffic court, because you're interacting with people and you have a lot of volume. And it's a good way to learn.
No, it sounds good. It definitely sounds good. Now, it's also, judge being, of course, a very distinguished profession, You can't go out like the other candidates that I interview and get on a soapbox and pledge 40 acres and whatever else for people's votes. So how do you go about you speak to different groups, or?
Well, we have gone to churches, we've gone to various Democratic organizations, you attend bingo, you go to a lot of events just to meet people. And what you want to convey to them is a sense of who you are as a person. I'm a fair person, I'm open-minded, I'm willing to listen. That's what you want to express to people. We have taken an oath to uphold the law. And to your point, I can't be expressing opinions on certain topics. I'm forbidden from doing so by the canons of judicial ethics. I have taken an oath to uphold the law. So my job is to listen to the facts and apply the law to those facts impartially and fairly. So people can't come up, people may try to ask you your opinions on certain things, but you're prohibited from expressing them. And I explain that to people so they don't take offense and think I'm being rude, but that's the situation.
Right. At this point, we are running out of time. So what is your ballot number?
My ballot number is 84.
Ballot 84. And I would like to point out that all the 10 judges that we've interviewed and have been on the air are all running in separate races. And we're going to encourage you to vote for all of them. Thanks to my entire technical crew, Cindy Hersh. Thank you very much, Judge
Thank you so
Kirby.
much. It was a pleasure.
Okay, and good luck.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure.